fire signs, what's your person up to that you're not talking to? And I'm going to keep these messages brief, quick to the point. Spirit, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, some of y'all may be dealing with an air sign. Hey, Jazz, girl, I got you when I get... Girl, you scared me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Who calling me? But I got you when I get off of here, girl. That shit scared the fuck out of me. All right. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. So this person might have fallen out with somebody else. If this person was like kind of trying to see somebody else or date somebody else, fire signs, it kind of looked like they may have fallen out with somebody. Something was very short-lived. This person also feels like they are having like a string of bad luck. Kind of feeling like they need like a little mental health break or something like that. So I feel like this person is kind of going through like a string of bad luck, especially if it is a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius placements. I feel like they've been drinking a lot, partying a lot, doing a lot of stuff to kind of ease whatever they may be feeling inside. And so it kind of looks like it may be catching up to them right now, fire signs. So this person could have looked like they were having the best fucking weeks of their life after y'all broke up or stopped talking. And it's like now that shit is starting to hit them. Ooh. Why the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? They may have had an upgrade in finances. It's like just imagine a person that gets blessed with money and loses it all right away because they had so much fucking debt. This person feels stuck on debt right now or stuck to debt. Look, justice. This person also could have gotten sued. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. Not too much on us now. Air signs do be doing a lot. They be doing a lot with very little effort. I don't know how the fuck it's done, but it's done. We got the Eight of Swords. Look, walking away. Damn. So this person may be in legal trouble, y'all. Wow. Damn, fire signs. Ew. It might be one of those things where it's like, you fuck with a fire sign, that shit gonna cost you. What's this Eight of Cups and what they walking away from? Y'all, Tower, Scorpio. Oh my God. What is the Tower? Give me one card to represent this Tower moment for them. Somebody's empire has like fell. It's breaking apart. I like to call it the higher the higher a person climbs, the harder the fall is going to be. So when you feel like, oh, this person ain't getting karma and they did me dirty and they living good, baby, the higher they climb, the harder that fall going to be and it's going to hit them one day. I feel like this is what happened. We got Pisces, Leo, we got Scorpio here. This motherfucker was on a high. Some of y'all could have felt like, damn, you don't even give a fuck about how you hurt me, how you affected me. For some of y'all, especially if they fucked with your money, baby, they getting that shit back tenfold. It's a lack of stability here. Something came tumbling down. Look, we got fighting. We got tension in their life. Five of Wands. He did you dirty. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot of... So if this person had it, like I said, I knew as soon as I seen that Ten of Pentacles reverse, I knew that was another person. If they have something new, like I said, with another person, I seen that Ten of Pentacles reverse, I knew that was another person. If they have something new, like I said, with another person, this shit is crumbling. What's causing the tension? It's a lot of arguing here, and it's showing up as new. So how the fuck y'all in the honeymoon phase already being toxic? Am I lagging the fuck? What's the Ace of Cups? Let me see. It's a third party in the third party. Motherfuckers already cheating. So they arguing about somebody. You know what's funny? Y'all might be the fucking third party that they arguing about. Well, you used to do this for your ex, so why don't you do it for me? You already committed to your ex by this time, so why didn't you do it to me? So maybe whoever they're involved with could be kind of comparing themselves to you, fire signs. Yeah. And yep. And so this was a person, whoever this third party was, they could have like found out what you went through and was like, well, I'm not like you, so they're not going to do that to me. Baby, they not only have they done it, but they've done it 10 times worse. And then this motherfucking person got a nerve to be obsessively talking about y'all, making the third party feel like they're like obsessed with you. This just look like a bunch of goofies that just got karma. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. Maybe they got exactly whatever they dished to y'all. They got it back. Somebody really thought they was about to change the King of Wands into a husband. Girl, have a fucking seat. They really was looking at y'all like, well, fire signs just weren't good enough. Some of y'all was like, okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, mama. You got that one. We got Virgo energy. Some of y'all was dealing with a cheating ass Virgo for some of y'all. Or this person could have Virgo placements. This is the type of person where if you leave them for cheating on, if they cheat on you and you leave them, this is the type of person that's going to be like, well, I'm going to unalive myself if you know, one of them. You know how a motherfucker will cheat and lie and do all this stuff, and when they get caught, they be sliding down a wall and they're suddenly the victim? Kind of what it gives me, y'all. And it's like y'all are, so this is kind of y'all's energy. You just don't care. You know what I mean? Fire signs don't care right now. It's kind of like, I don't want to be involved in the drama. Leave me the fuck alone. Some of y'all are willingly staying away from somebody, this person, after what they did. But y'all are the topic of discussion. I hope y'all know that. So it looks like they got a lot of drama and mess. Some of y'all could be having dreams about shit in regards to this person. Cancer energy. Something about your dreams. If you dream about this person, it may be a sign you need to listen. If some of you have dreams of this person longing for you and you kind of like, you know, feeling still being present, then that's the truth. If you have dreams about this person being a liar, a cheat, a deceiver, or they're showing up as a fucking demon or something in dreams, that might be something you need to pay attention to as well. Like your intuition being confirmed, but it is dreams happening here. And then what comes out? The card of lying. 7 of Swords, y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. What's the 7 of Swords here? So, death. Lying and death. So this person is creating a narrative to people. This is how they got the third party. Fire signs were cheaters. They were liars. Fire signs, like, they did this and this and that to me. That's why I cheated. So they're doing a lot of victim blaming and shit. Not victim blaming, but they're making themselves the victim, y'all. Perpetual victim here. And I feel like they had a lot of people on their side to justify what the fuck they did. So maybe this person got a lot of enablers around them. Something about that is becoming fucked up. Or somebody is about to get exposed or something here. Somebody is seeing the truth now. I feel like it's the third party, but it could be other people too. Thank you, Jennifer. Blame shifting. That's the best way to put it. Blame shifting. Anything else they need to know about this person? Their shit is in shambles, y'all. That's kind of just what it... Sun reverse. I couldn't make this shit up. We got Leo energy here. So this person is just not happy. Everything they worked hard for. Look, pain, heartbreak. 10 of Swords. Damn. Give me one card to represent their feelings toward fire signs right now. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Give me one more. This person feels like they really look at it like they left y'all in a shitty position. They feel like when they left you or when they broke up with you, you ain't have nothing going on. Or like you lost everything, or you were just going through a tough transition in your life. So it kind of was like well, I don't want to deal with that burden. That's not my problem. Some of y'all could have been left when you were struggling with an illness or something. And it's like now they're seeing you kind of come out of that with the Star card. You know what I mean? Things are kind of turning around. Recognizing that you are no longer in the position they left you. This could be an Aquarius for some of y'all. This person did have a hard detachment though, because they were kind of looking at y'all, what y'all were going through, like, okay, well, I can no longer get anything out of this. I'm gone. Just real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you did all of that just for you to be now in the same position, because whatever little empire success this person was building for themselves, that shit is tumbling down. And I do think the third party is going to have something to do with the reason why they're losing everything. Didn't I say court? Somebody may be taking them to court. Could be child support payments. I don't fucking know. Thank you, Shania. Damn, I'm sorry, Golden Child. Y'all on fire? I'm nervous about water signs. Why are you nervous? Okay. Something about friends not... I feel like they're losing friends as well. Y'all may get a message from a mutual friend or something that's kind of asking you like, hey, what's going on with so-and-so? They're kind of weird now. And it's like, it's weird energy. People are noticing that this person is changing. We also got deception here. 5 of Swords. We got the Emperor. I don't know, y'all. I feel like this person just started cutting up after they lost you. You ever seen a person break up with a person and then they start to change because of they're not dealing with the trauma of that breakup? Like they tried to play it off like they were good and shit, and it's like the whole time they was kind of struggling, and you see that they're struggling because you see their behavior change. Then they're going to the club all of a sudden. They fucking on everybody. They don't, you know what I mean? This is what this energy is giving. Like they're changing because they're not dealing with the hurt that they experienced from you guys actually breaking up. Because maybe they broke up with y'all in the beginning and felt good about it, but then when they realized the impact of losing you, maybe it just kind of fucked them up, that they knew that they couldn't get it back or something. For some of y'all, they tried to come back towards you and you rejected them or something like that. You could have just not been open to it. You know what I mean? All right, one more card and I'm gonna move on. And he crashed out. Good for you, Jennifer. Thank you, badass problem solver. Thank you. I was the first person to ever ghost him. Good. That means you were the first woman to humble him. That's what he gets. Okay. I don't like this because it kind of feels like two people in a relationship that's obsessing over y'all. And it's kind of just weird. I don't know. I don't like it, y'all. So if you are aware of the third party and shit, maybe y'all need to like block these people. Because it's like they could literally be having arguments about y'all all the time or something like that. It's like a lot of envy, jealousy, a lot of cyber stalking. I don't know fire signs, but it looked like your person not having a good time since y'all been, since you've been gone. All right, we're about to move on to the next element. We're going to try to keep these quick, brief, and to the point. Okay. Those third parties that be so bold, thinking that they are above the program, be the main ones. They get it worse. I'm telling y'all. They get it worse than anything you could have ever tolerated. That'd be the saddest fucking part of it. Damn, socials are definitely being stalked. See? Oh my god. All right, next element, spirit. Let's see what their person is up to in no contact. Why am I like fucking stuttering? Do I need to sleep? The fuck? All right. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't even see any earth signs in here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. I will always tell you to listen to your rising sign over your sun sign, but, you know, whatever resonates more. Okay, earth signs in a building. In no contact with this person, and we trying to see what they up to, spirit. Show me what this person is up to. You got a Virgo moon. Damn, that's one of the hardest moons to have. Virgo and Capricorn moon. Damn. They're indecisive about something. Trying to build stability. Okay, this may be more of a clean-cut thing going on here. It doesn't look like they're entertaining other people right now. I could be wrong. But it does look like a person that's kind of like, you know what? Let me just like work on myself. What's this Two of Swords here? Okay, so they're trying to decide. And what's the other sword? It's a strong urge to kind of want to come back toward y'all. I'm not gonna lie, for some of y'all, this may be an actually attractive person that has options. So when they get connected to somebody, it'd be hard for them to low-key really let them go, because it's hard to find genuine connections with a person that's not just lusting after your physical appearance. Maybe y'all actually gave them like a genuine connection where you were actually concerned and cared about them as a person, like you cared about their wants, their needs, and things like that. So it's like this strong urge to come back towards you, but it's something holding them back where they felt like it was a lack of progress or a lack of growth in the connection for some reason. Why do they feel that way? What's the lack of progress about? Oh, Lord. Thank you, Ashley and Jay. Jennifer, thank y'all for the heart me's and the gifts. What's the lack of progress about, spirit? Y'all couldn't move past something? Maybe somebody's apologies just wasn't hitting for shit. You probably tried to forgive them for something and realized you couldn't do it. I don't know. This person slipped up or fucked up. I feel like this person could have did something that reminded you of a past experience. And it's like once that shit happened, it just was like, nah, I can't. I'm good, bro. They feel like you're not willing to move past something. And this also could have been something that happened while this person was under the influence of something like drinking or something like that. Maybe they made a little mistake. I don't know. But some of y'all are like, man, I've been through this already. Like, nah, I know you did not just fucking do that. Like, I've been through this shit, bro. I know how this works out. I know what the fuck happens when this happens. And so this also can represent them feeling really sad, right? We got the Four of Wands here. Maybe they feel really sad and feel like they can't reconnect with you guys, even if they wanted to, right? He drinks a lot. Damn. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands. So I feel like this person made a mistake, y'all. Now, if it really was a mistake or it just was a dumbass choice, that's for y'all to decide. But they're looking at it like we broke apart because I did something I wasn't supposed to. Like, I crossed a boundary or a line here, and it's not. We tried to repair it. Maybe y'all just couldn't. Maybe y'all kept arguing about it because something just, I don't know. I feel like this person triggered you with some type of bullshit they did. Give me a glimpse of what they did, though, Spirit, if possible. Didn't I say they was an alcoholic? Sagittarius. Some of y'all, it could have been a Sagittarius. Now, if it's a Sagittarius, it don't even need to be explained. Sagittarius is be for the streets sometimes. I'm just saying, especially the men. But they could have just got a little too friendly or something like that. I just feel like whatever they did felt very disrespectful to y'all. Now, I'm not saying full-blown cheating, like physical, but maybe they did do something that was just like, I don't know, whatever. What's the world here? So this person isn't, I'd be very shocked if they had a third party. This person is tapped out. Cleanly tapped out. This is somebody that is looking at their behavior and having like a shift in their mindset. Like, yo, what did I fucking do? So this is a person that's doing a lot of deep thinking right now, y'all. It could be a Virgo. Thank you, Bryn. Thank you, Jay. Libra, not physical. We got Sun here. It could be a Leo. Trying to find their happiness. This is somebody that literally has to convince themselves to be happy after y'all broke up, y'all. Poor thing. I think y'all might be looking at this person like, you look good, you got plenty of options, you're not worried about me, and it's like so far from the truth. So far from the truth. We got the what's the Sun card? Justice. They feel like whatever they're going through is well deserved. This could be a Libra. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, kind of does seem like a person that got a good head on their shoulders for the most part. I don't know, but for the most part, Earth signs, it kind of seem like a person that is, they got a good head on their shoulders, trying to just like, I don't know, be reasonable about the role they played in y'all breaking up, and more so blaming themselves more than they blame y'all. Okay, we got the Three of Swords reverse. So they do feel like they're getting over the hard parts of things. What's the Three of Swords? Spirit. Devil. Oh, the fuck you not. You lying ass motherfucker. Then we got missing, y'all. We got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it's more so like trying to like make it seem like they're getting over the hard parts, Earth signs, but it's not. It's still a strong ass toxic connection. Now, if I really break down the Devil, that could really signify that y'all was some toxic MFers. And y'all was on and off, and y'all was doing a little makeup sex thing and the breakup thing and then the makeup sex kind of thing going on here. Like, it could have been very on and off for some of y'all, like very intense. But for just a slight few of y'all, Capricorn energy, maybe this just means that y'all were just really intertwined with each other, enmeshed emotionally. You know what I mean? So it's like, they low-key trying to be like, yeah, you know, I'm over it. I don't feel better. But it's like, low-key, you still want Earth signs. Like, you still thinking about them. They just working hard to get over it. How do they feel about Earth signs directly right now? I feel like they get a cold shoulder from you. They feel like some of y'all are like, they also may look at you as very attractive as well, because they feel like, well, Earth signs not worried about me because they got options. Like, they're not worried about me. We got Hierophant, Taurus. They do feel like y'all be standing on business a little too hard, or they feel like you guys are stubborn and hella egotistical. They also feel like some of y'all be wanting it your way or the highway, and they just like, look, I'm not in a dictatorship. So this could be a Taurus or a Libra for some of y'all. Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. Now, why the fuck? This person is, okay, like, I don't know what kind of situation y'all got going on, but this person is looking at it like, look, if I date Earth signs, I have to, like, become the submissive one. Because that's the only way this shit is going to work, because both of y'all could be very high in ego. And they just feel like y'all never let y'all shit down. Like, y'all just always feel like you are at the top of the chain and you going, whatever you say goes and shit like that. And this person is like, damn, I really got to sacrifice my ego in order to be with earth signs because they are not willing to change theirs. So maybe that's something y'all need to look into. If you haven't already, maybe you are a bit egotistical and arrogant sometimes, earth signs. I don't know. Okay, we got Tower here. Egos colliding. And then motherfuckers walking away acting like they don't care anymore. And low-key y'all do. You know what I'm saying? It's the ego shit. I used to be nice. He shouldn't have played with me. That's understandable. Thank you, Bren, if I haven't said thank you already. We got Pisces here, y'all. This person could fantasize about y'all. Poor thing. Since I do see this person as being attractive, y'all, I think a lot of women or men, whoever they prefer, throw themselves at this person. And this person could experience some drama in their life because a lot of people want them, but they're not really able to give themselves in the way they should be able to because they're still a little stuck on y'all. So I do see this person having some headaches in the dating department because they could literally be like, I don't want to be in a relationship, and maybe people are trying to force them to. You know what I mean? Change their mind. All right, let me wrap this up. Look at this. That's all I need to see. Ten of Swords, heartbreak. So this person does want to still be with y'all. I feel like during this silence, it's more so just been them trying to kind of work on themselves, and maybe they do pick up a person every once in a while to kind of distract them temporarily, but they still go back to you. This could be a Cancer. We got Scorpio again. All right, earth signs. Poor thing. We got Capricorn, Taurus. All right, we got water and air left. I need help to get him to leave me alone. Block him. That would be the first stage, is to block them everywhere. Private your accounts, even if it's temporarily. And if that MF don't stop contacting you, hit up their family members and be like, this person is on their last leg with me. They better stop contacting me. You know what I mean? And if that don't work, then you take it to court. That's what I would do. All right, who we got up next, Spirit? Water or air? Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I better have not did water signs already. No, because I started with fire. Okay. Then we got air signs. This is crazy. I don't know why air signs are always last. What the fuck is that about? What has this person been up to for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces since they've been in no contact? That's weird. Let's see. They definitely been kind of getting their freak on here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So they definitely have been seeing other people. We got Cancer energy here and also Taurus. They've been seeing other people and kind of going out doing their thing or whatever. What's the Knight of Wands? Yep, lovers. So they are building connections with other people. We got Gemini energy here. Now, why the fuck you do that? I mean, I don't know if these are actually long-term connections, though, because they are sitting in a very defensive, kind of avoidant kind of energy. So if they are trying to date other people, it's probably not really going anywhere due to them not being able to really put their best foot forward for whatever reason. So it's like, yeah, they're choosing it. They got their guards up so much. This is crazy. They're really guarded. So yeah, it does look like some type of lighthearted connections that they're trying to see if they could go deeper than whatever this is. But I feel like this person got some healing to do. They could have had trust issues that could have tore you guys apart. Yeah, we got the Fool card here. Something about this person not really taking responsibility for themselves. Like, this is somebody that feels like they're a victim all the time, and it's like you're not. Like, the only thing you are a victim of is your irresponsibility, is your I don't want to get banned, but idiocy. Right? When you see the Fool card, that is somebody that is walking before they even look to see where the fuck they're going. And so when they end up in a bind, in a pickle, the only person they really can blame is themselves. And I feel like this person has yet to realize that the problem is them. So somebody's still playing a little victim here. For some of y'all, they may already have somebody wrapped up in their bullshit with the marriage card here, Four of Wands. They may already have somebody that's kind of like a victim. Maybe you see if they're with a third party, you can see that person as a victim. It's just like, you don't know what you're signing up for. But that's for a small few of you. What's this Five of Pentacles? Abandonment. This person is going through a period where a lot of things don't seem to satisfy them like it used to or something like that. If you guys were really close to the point that y'all did a lot of hobbies and things together, whatever those hobbies were that y'all did together, they don't want to do them anymore. Maybe it reminds them of you too much or something like that. I'm also getting shapeshifter vibes. Like maybe this is a person that could have like copied your essence. Like maybe they started doing a lot of the things you like to do and want to do because they, I don't know, it's like they were like morphing themselves into you or something like that. We got justice here. Could be some karma on the way or afoot. We got Libra energy, Libra and Aquarius, Taurus. There is some karma on the way. Something about this person being played. Now, this could represent a person that felt like they were hot shit. And then when they get out there, they realize people really don't give a fuck about them. Somebody, or this person could have treated y'all like they were like above you. And they could do better and shit like that. And then they get out there and they start getting their ass handed to them left and right. And they realize, maybe I don't look that good. Maybe I'm not that important. You know what I mean? Maybe, water signs cared about me because they just cared about me. Maybe it wasn't because I was the shit and this attractive ass water sign wanted me because I'm that good of a fucking person and I'm that amazing. Maybe this person let that shit go to their head. Maybe y'all were like the first attractive ass person that they've ever dated or something like that. And they started feeling themselves a little too bit. So it does show them getting played. I should have known this was coming out. Look at them crying now. They crying about it. They sad. 5 of Cups. This person got played big time, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Damn. Tower. This looked like some life-changing shit. That's kind of dark. Give me one card to represent how the fuck they were played, Spirit. Narc vibes. Don't play with us, Cancers. Y'all know Cancers are like very connected with Spirit. Somebody could have set them up, or like, I know this is crazy. I'm not trying to get too deep into it, but it's like somebody could have set this person up and made it seem like they really wanted to be with your person and then set them up to be robbed or something. Or like when your person went to sleep, they snatched everything out of this motherfucker's apartment. It's like something attacked their finances here with another person and that shit cut them deep. They got done worse, way worse than anything they could have done to you. And it's all because that this person allowed their ego to make them feel like they were more important than they actually were. Some of y'all may be hearing some stories from this person or from people that y'all know or something like that. Yeah, it is kind of a debate. What's this debate about? Let me see. Fights, arguments. This person somebody may be trying to look lying. Somebody may be trying to kind of convince this person and come towards you guys with an apology. Especially if this is right after they broke up with y'all or something like that, or did you dirty. So somebody may be trying to trying to convince them to come towards you with an apology, especially if it's a Gemini involved. Somebody in their life does feel like they need to right their wrongs. What's the Hierophant? Taurus energy. All right. Yep, a friend is being involved here. Somebody is literally, now what I'm hearing, y'all, I'm hearing go get your girl back. That's what I'm hearing. It could be a guy, you could be a guy, I don't know, but I'm hearing somebody be like, go get your person back. Because I feel like this person really just got into a big ass mess just from not being able to put their ego down. Now, of course, you guys probably are not feeling that, or you probably don't want that either. But it is somebody looking at them like, why? I don't know. I feel like somebody's investigating them, y'all. Kind of like, why did y'all break up? Maybe they heard your side of the story. Maybe they just heard the story in general and they feel like this person didn't do right by you or something like that. We got Leo energy here, especially if it's a Leo. Because one thing a Leo going to do is like defend the fuck out of a person that deserves it. Yeah, so look at this. Love. I don't know. I feel like this person got played. And so with them being played in like a horrendous way, whichever way they got played with, maybe that was the thing to kind of make them realize like, damn, I miss them. Damn, I love them. But at the same time, it's just like, who wants a love story that way? So you had to be a hoe and rip and run the streets in order to realize that you love somebody. Bitch, that ain't my love story. How do they feel directly about water signs? Indecisive once again. Confused. Struggling to make a decision. Dated Scorpion. He played the victim. Now karma messing him up. I don't know why you would ever do something like that to a fucking Scorpio. That's crazy to me. I would never cross a Scorpio. Unless they crossed me. That's a little different story, but... So they do miss y'all. Oh, they miss y'all. For some reason, they do feel the need to kind of stand on business. I don't know why that is, though. What's up with these people being so consumed by their fucking ego? It's like, grow up. We got Aries energy here. They definitely miss y'all with the Six of Cups, but it's just very indecisive. I don't know. I feel like I might be dealing with a very headstrong water sign. Maybe you're not as sensitive and you know, bubbly and shit as people expect water signs to be. Maybe some of y'all are very egotistical. Some of y'all just don't be letting people do whatever to you and shit. And maybe they kind of have that fear of coming back towards you and you rejecting them. Too prideful? Yeah. One card for how water signs feel about them. Damn, this flipped. Might not be good. Oh! Water signs? I think y'all might want to start something with them too. I'm not gonna lie, just from what I see. I think some of y'all might want to have a little new beginning with them. Or some of y'all would be open to it, but you're just like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe you're not gonna act on your feelings, but maybe, oh, you want your man back. Oh my god, that's so cute. It's so cute when y'all are able to like low-key just be real about it. I don't know. Some of y'all, what y'all really desire from this person is an apology. I think that's what it is. You want an apology and you want acknowledgement of what they did and how they moved and the lack of showing up in the connection in the way they should have towards y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, I wholeheartedly believe they would love to apologize to you and just get back to where the fuck y'all were. These streets are not for the weak, and I feel like this person found out the hard way. So throughout this separation right now, with all the shit this person done experienced after you, baby, you were definitely the one that got away, okay? Or you hurt his feelings and never apologized, but getting back, hell no. Now cheating is I don't know. Hand over the funds, keep the words, period. Period. Oh my god. All right, we got air signs up next. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Air signs. Let's see what the person you're not talking to is currently up to. I'm gone. She was strange, crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the interactions I've had with some women, especially in this space of like divination, I be like, is this what men be going through? Cause some of y'all be batshit crazy. I just be like, the shit I be experiencing, I'm like, what are you doing? What is this? So I kind of do be like sympathizing with men just a little bit. They really do be experiencing some crazy shit. All right, for air signs. What's going on with air signs person? For some of y'all, this could be a Leo. No, yeah, I've done fire. I did fire first. Thank you, Rochelle. Sun card, Pisces. Okay. We got Leo and Pisces here. I feel like this person head is in the clouds. Let me see. Why sun? Because that's happiness. This person is in the they're in the happy phase of the breakup. Some of y'all may know that shit not gonna last. You know how when a man break up with you and shit and they be like low-key relieved? They be relieved and y'all be crying, and then y'all start to be relieved and then they start to cry. This is low-key what it's giving. For some of y'all, this could be fresh. Something about it's gonna take a little minute for this to catch up to this person. We got Cancer energy here. It could be a Cancer, a Leo, or a Pisces. like this person is like sowing their oats. They look at it like, yes, I'm single. I can do whatever I want. And eventually that shit is not, it's not going to be forever, y'all. It really isn't. Twice in 12 hours is overkill. How about you get out? I'm trying to be more consistent, okay? We got 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Damn, they really are partying it up, y'all. Look at this. These motherfuckers having the time of their life. Y'all see this shit? Look at that. Just a partying it up. Yeah, I'm single. Ready to mingle. Okay. What they say, a hard head makes for a soft ass. That's what that looks like to me. What's the Hangman? So they done went cold on y'all. Yep, we got devil energy here. They done went cold. For some of y'all, could have been a Capricorn. And you'll know if this is you for sure if this kind of happened out of nowhere. Or if it was like a night and day difference. Like niggas just became cold out of nowhere. Kind of energy. 2 of Wands. Okay. Like I fucking said. This is usually what follows this arrogant ass behavior when you think throwing away a person is the solution to your problems. And unfortunately, you end up learning the hard way. Because we got the 5 of Cups here. And that is sadness, sorrow, grief. Maybe this is the stage they're in now. I don't know. Let me see. What's the 5 of Cups? Have y'all done air? We on air right now. Oh my god. So are y'all getting over it? We got the 2 of Cups here. This is why they sad soulmate energy. Some of y'all may be getting over it now. Is that the thing? I don't know. Some of y'all may be kind of tuning out a little bit, or maybe you feel a little healed, or you're no longer taking their behavior personal. You know what I'm saying? Because now this person is starting to kind of hit that point where it's like, damn, I kind of like miss, you know, I miss them, and I'm like kind of sad. Like, why did I don't know. Give me more on this 2 of Cups. We got Justice. Karma done showed up in every reading so far. We got Libra energy here. Y'all know when that Libra card come out, that means the scales are balancing themselves. This is somebody that's questioning why did they make like a permanent decision to something that didn't need to be permanently done. And it really does look like they are the ones that ended it. So it does look like being in a period of questioning. Why did I do that? Like, why did I make such a fatal fucking decision? Some of y'all have moved on. Some of y'all moved on. This could be a Cancer. Damn, some of y'all really have moved on. Some of y'all have found somebody else. We got the Ace. I'm not the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 8 of Cups here. Walking away. So I don't know, y'all. I do feel like y'all may be on the other side of this breakup where it's kind of like you done kind of moved on. You doing your thing now. I don't feel like you over here crying about them. It don't really seem like a sad energy. But this person may have saw you somewhere or something. It's something that kind of sparked these feelings again. I feel like they saw y'all somewhere looking good. They could have like peeked at your social media or something. And kind of realize that they're no longer in the story. Like, y'all aren't posting sad quotes online. You posting pictures and videos of you just living your life. You know what I mean? You're just having a good time. They're no longer in the story. We got the King and Queen of Cups together. This is a couple. So maybe this kind of represents the fact that you were in the Queen of Cups energy, right? And maybe they were hitting you with some bullshit, right? They could have been cold, like with the King of Swords here. Now it's like they want to be in the King of Cups energy and kind of match that energy with you. Some of y'all, I really do feel like it's a strong possibility you gonna hear from this person. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, this is especially true if it was one of those like sudden breakups where it just was like, what the fuck? How did you go from caring about me to suddenly being cold like this overnight? You know what we call that? We call that avoidant breakups. And avoidance, speaking as somebody who recovered from being one, typically always regret the fucking breakups. I'm sorry. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Yeah, so I feel like this person is kind of in a place. Now, I see a person that's lying to somebody about you. and how they feel. So I don't know if this person could be involved, but it is a person that may be lying to people or lying to somebody and being like, yeah, I'm not really, you know, I'm over everybody from my past and things like that. So somebody is like low-key lying, and it's like, you know, the whole time your ass be feeling that shit, you low-key want to hit up air signs and get back. Because they say, y'all, if you know anything about attachment styles, I saw somebody be like, the more harsher that a discard from an avoidant was, the more they actually care about you. I'm like, why the fuck is that true? If I ever like broke up with a guy or like did that like discard thing as an avoidant, it was always because of whatever I was feeling was a bit too fucking intense, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. You finna hurt the fuck out of me. No. That shit be real, y'all. Star sunglasses on the Queen of Cups. What star sunglasses? That might have been another card, girl. See, now you got me pressed. What star sunglasses? I don't know, girl. All right, so we got strength here. So it does show somebody lying to themselves. Like them lying to themselves. It could be a Leo, y'all. As an avoidant, yes. Not the avoidance in the chat. Confirming. Same, girl. I had to get it together because if I didn't fix my avoidant tendencies, I wouldn't be able to last with the man I'm with. Because that's a secure man. You know what I mean? I had to fix that shit. We got Pisces energy here. Moon. Like, listen. Everything is pointing to this person trying to hide the fact that they want another chance with you. And the sad reality is this person may be with somebody right now. We got Pisces, Leo, Cancer. Happy Cancer, by the way. What do they feel directly for air signs? They could feel like you guys are the person that they were supposed to commit to or something like that. They feel like you guys were the most well-balanced person that they were with. So they feel like y'all would have been perfect for a long-term commitment. You know what this feels like? Something that I talk about sometimes on here. This kind of feels like a person. Y'all were like the epitome of who you want to be with when you settle down. Like this is y'all are great partners, very responsible, all of that, loving, caring, all of that. So I feel like this person went out there and started chasing after shit that was the opposite of you. And when they got a taste of that shit, they realized that they do not want that. You know what I mean? It's like all along, air signs is what the fuck I wanted. Like, are you serious? And I took that for granted. It's kind of that thing. Like, just feeling like, you know, maybe I do want the BBL queen. You know what I mean? Maybe I do want the little Instagram thought. Then you get that shit and you realize it is not what the fuck you thought. Sometimes fantasies need to stay fantasies. That's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes fantasies need to stay fantasies, baby. Somebody tried to make a fantasy a reality and realized it was not what it was cracked up to be. So they with somebody that's an airhead. They may look good on the surface, but internally they ain't got shit going on. It is nothing behind those eyes. And they looking back at the total fucking package y'all were. Because one thing you know, air signs are intelligent. You think you intelligent, try to debate with a fucking air sign. Queen of Swords, yeah. Because this is you now. So I'm hearing somebody be like, they want nothing to do with me. So maybe this person has already tried to reach out to some of y'all and you were like, no, I'm good. Oh, no, okay. I'm at the very end, girl. I'm at the very end. Oh, yeah, definitely. I do not argue with Geminis. Listen, I do not argue with Geminis. They kill the fuck out of me. I'm sorry. And I'm also Mercury dominant because I have so much Virgo in my chart. But a Gemini be pissing me the fuck off and they be winning. That should be like, not only are they gonna hit you with the facts, but them facts is gonna be in a most sarcastic, hurtful way that you're gonna lose the argument. So yeah, I don't do that. But they do see, so y'all's energy toward them is like cutthroat. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cutthroat and could be very logical. But they also see you having stability for yourself. So you pick the fuck back up. So this is somebody, like I said, y'all could have been dealing with an avoidant. This is somebody that cut you off because they felt like they needed something more or something else to fulfill themselves. They got that something else and they realized it's not what they want. head to head with them. I know they hate me, girl. Baby. All right, that's what I got for you guys. I think I see a personal, so I'm about to answer that. But yes, this is gonna go on YouTube, you guys. Thank y'all so much for staying up with me. I love y'all so much. But yeah, y'all, don't argue with a Gemini. They really hurt feelings. Sometimes Virgos too, but Virgos ain't gonna really argue with you too much. What they're gonna do is let you run your mouth and then just hit you with the receipts and the facts of the situation. They are the receipt keepers.